that, then I should take the Honda.
Yes. Okay, so let's see if that stream actually gets online again.
Okay, I think then I take the Dallara Super Formula Honda.
Yeah, it's back online.
If
For
the
now.
stream does not
Yeah.
say that anything else.
Yeah, it now says that I have OBS 4 times open, which is nice.
Let's send
Yeah.
the new link in.
Okay, wait, I will shut off Gran Turismo now and watch the stream on my PS because I have never done that.
Is that stream on?
Yes, the stream is on.
I will put on the chat. It's on question mark. Because I don't see anybody in the chat. Okay, it's back. Let's go.
Yay!
As Crash goes fastest. And nobody else is on a time lap.
At the moment.
It wants me to get Ford for free. For
What happened? It's here is OBS.
yeah.
Yeah, my OBS is actually getting really annoying now. Like the thing that shows if it's streaming or not goes red sometimes, which means that it's streaming but it's not going to YouTube. So then when I try to shut it down, it won't shut down. So I need to open another OBS and stream with that one.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily my computer is powerful enough to run multiple OBS at the same time.
Yeah, how many RAM do you have?
8.
Yeah, my laptop has 8 too, but it's laying over there on my desk. So yeah, my TV is over my bed, but so I can lay down.
But remember the old times when I streamed the OC with my city laptop.
Oh yeah, that was laggy as sometimes. It lagged sometimes, right?
Especially like the end of the 2012 season. The computer
Yeah, I
was
remember.
starting to die. And like
Yeah, I remember.
it actually broke in the middle of 2013 testing date stream. It broke completely on that one. And I had to go and buy this current computer.
Yeah, I remember that story. I remember it. Wow. YouTube. Oh, I have to connect my account. And I don't even have. I need to get a Bluetooth keyboard for my PS4.
Yeah, Franco, we had to
Yeah, we had
postpone
to-
the 2013 because my computer broke completely in middle of the stream.
We postponed it for a month or something. Or more.
Yeah, yeah, because I did not expect to having to buy another computer. So I went full on and paid a lot.
How much did you pay?
Overall, 1600.
Oof, man.
I paid like
1600.
Yeah, I paid 555 euros for my whole laptop because it was Black Friday that day, and I was really happy because I needed one for school. Yeah, but it's now been years, I think, 2 or 3 years that I own it. That hard drive of 1 terabyte is full to the brim.
Cooper goes quickest.
Assetto Corsa mods and BeamNG drive mods and stuff like that. And then I got an external hard drive for my 4. Then I try to connect it to my laptop, it does not work anymore. So I have to buy a second one just for my laptop itself.
Wow.
So my
another
phone just
50
went full of
euros.
notifications.
Well.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it a bit.
I'm not going to tell which apps they are, so let's just forget about that.
I know it was a Samsung tone.
Yeah,
Eh, You have a Samsung, right? Or Android in basic.
Samsung Galaxy.
Ooh. I have
Ooh.
a Samsung Galaxy S5.
Yeah, you can.
Interesting.
No,
Yeah,
A5. Sorry, A5. God.
yeah, Franco, you can
But I
run
need to get a new
GP4
one.
with like a toaster if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
I can watch. Nice. I can watch the. Oh God.
But
Oh
if
God,
you
the
if you
quality.
want it to be high quality, then
My
you
God,
need pretty
what's the
good
size?
computer.
Quality. Turn it up to 720p on my phone. Yes, I can watch the stream on my television now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I can hear myself.
Yeah.
That's the first time that I basically hear myself.
I think I can hear that.
Yes, I can definitely hear my.
So Turvik takes pole for Group 1.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done, Mateus Stoic.
Ahead of Campana and
Well
Gamba.
done, Turwood.
Yeah. In a wet qualifying session.
Where is he actually on the standings? He's 12th and quite close to the top 7, so this might be an
Yeah.
important one for him.
Yeah. So, because I'm watching on my PS4 over my screen, I read the stat. It's not say that I'm blind, but I'm not. But yeah, on my phone it's quite difficult to have both things right. Don't eat plastic, Paul. Stop. Don't eat plastic.
Welcome back, it's Nicholas's cat.
Yeah, it's my cat again. He tries to eat plastic again. Oh, ist der dumm.
Nein. Nein, cat.
Laura, are you crazy? You're watching a stream on your laptop, TV and phone at the same time. Wow. That
You
is
crazy
OC
girl, man.
dedication. That is
You
OC
crazy
dedication.
girl.
As I have to walk out of my room, yeah, and get something to drink. Well, everyone can hear me.
I actually want to stream Assetto Corsa while I'm talking and driving.
I'd say it's been a year since you streamed Assetto Corsa.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you have to play that again.
I
And we have to
remember
play,
that one.
We should play Automobilista if you have it.
I have the game, but it doesn't work on my computer at all, and
Okay.
and I hate that. Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah, if my TV dies, still got 2 more genius. Yeah,
because it
great
because
Laura.
that game is one of the best racing games there is at the moment, and I hate that I
Assetto
can't
Corsa
play
is
it.
perfect. Yeah, and Assetto Corsa is one of the best too.
Yeah, that's
So
my go-to game.
yeah, it's really it looks.
Automobilista 2
Automobilista 2
comes.
comes out.
Yeah, I'm actually
Nice.
quite excited about that.
I'm excited too.
I so I'm scrolling through the grid right now.
A 13 lap race. Unlucky for some. And
Quite
unlucky
happy how
for
it
me
turns
because
out,
I'm
Omar.
P13. The unluckiest number in the world.
Laura said I thought the best racing game was F1 Race Stars. Guess I'm wrong. No, I like F1 Race Stars. I have it on my laptop. It's quite
Yeah.
fun.
Super fun.
No rain
Why
for
am
the
I-
race.
Okay, I have a question. Why do I watch the stream on both devices at the same time?
Why not?
Yeah, because I was lagging behind it. I was like, oh, today the stream looks exactly the way like the Discord. But yeah, I forgot that I was watching.
Let's start
on
the
my
race.
phone. Yeah, that's
Those
Yes,
Brazilians
that's
know how
the-
to make a game, plus it's the only modern sim with Buenos Aires in it. Yeah,
That's true. That's
Buenos
true.
Aires, yeah.
I can 100% agree on that. That's
and the
so good.
game actually has quite good mods in it as well. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
It just
I managed to play it with the old laptop, but then the new computer just doesn't run it for whatever reason.
yeah, I have that same problem with Race 07. Does anyone remember Race 07?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, I have it too. But on my old Vista PC that's still around in my corner, it runs perfect. Not perfectly, but it runs. And on my laptop, it doesn't even run. It does not start it even. So
Wow.
stupid. If anyone can help me out with that, I would really appreciate.
Campana leads.
Yeah, Campana took the lead. Uh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we have
Cubok
not
also
talked
took.
about the
And I'm side by side with my teammates.
the BTCC mod. Oh, I have not tried it because the game does not run.
Well,
Okay. I have to look it
slipstream
up.
time.
Yeah, slipstream time. Yeah. Guys, what do you think of apple cider?
Haven't tried. The long thinking.
They have a long pause in that sentence. Apple cider is okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe I have
Well,
because I was offered everything for free, so I don't exactly know what I had.
yeah, so we can have a discussion about our favorite drinks while talk about Qpok getting on the attack from Jarwin.
Or not.
Yeah.
Chat, ask any question you can.
Yeah.
You know what time it is. It's disco time. That video was fire. Okay. Okay, I do not know what you're talking about, Lara, but it sure is fire the stream, if you know that. Should we say
Here
the
we
stream is
go
lit.
then.
The first lap
There's
completed
the mirror right
with
behind.
Campana in the lead. With
Yeah.
Qpok setting the fastest lap.
I think when the racing
Oh,
engineering
I
just
know,
make a move.
what to talk about. Let's talk about what happens when you compare about changing two football teams completely against changing only F1 drivers teams.
Oh my god. Me, Yuri was talking about that to me as well. So why not we talk about it while the people in the stream are watching?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's an unfair comparison.
Someone was
Okay.
pitting. Yeah. Sorry guys. Someone was pitting apparently. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, Roland Motian and James Willows.
Yeah, they must have gotten damage.
At third one,
Okay.
Yep.
What is your favorite livery of 2020 so far? What we have seen in preseason test.
I wanted to rank them all, but yeah, I like the Alpha Tauri one.
Yeah.
I've always liked Mercedes livery, especially the last season's one. Now I think the red made it bit worse for this season. It doesn't fit in my opinion. The Ferrari and Red Bull looks exactly the same as last year,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I like the Red Bull livery anyway. The Ferrari one not so much.
Yeah, the Red Bull looks good every time.
Ooh.
Yeah, that that was close.
Yeah. No, very.
Nearly so again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Joe's
Um,
always unlucky. He needs points, and he's lost in the
which one?
championship.
One of my favorite liveries of this year is the Williams, and I don't know why.
I think it's a bit messy, in my opinion.
It has something. It looks like a Colgate.
No, it looks like that toothpaste. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
what
I
you're
said,
talking about.
Colgate, Colgate. I don't know how you say that. It looks like toothpaste, and I
Yeah.
like it. It
Yeah,
reminds
so
me. It reminds everyone that they have to use that stuff.
Yeah.
Mission
yeah,
accomplished.
so to continue about my livery opinions, the Racing Point one I never liked, like except that 2017 one about in the
Okay.
pink liveries. Only the 2017 one was good, the others not so much. Uh, yeah, the Alpha Tauri is good. The Alfa Romeo I like as well. Uh,
Yeah.
the Haas is
Hello,
quite a bit
Gabriel.
worse than last year,
Yeah.
but it's better than their 2016 and 2017 one.
So, which is the worst livery? Lara asked. The worst livery of this year. I
I
don't know,
would,
to be honest. As
I
I
would
say,
say
hi George.
Racing Point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Worst,
because because they have a big sponsor covering the side pod.
like none of the liveries are actually bad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Racing
No.
Point was kind of basic.
I really
but
like the, like I said, the Alpha Tauri because it kind of looks like an old school livery to me, like the early
but
2000s.
something about the Ferrari livery just doesn't hit me.
Something is off, basically.
Ooh, so must be free ride. Going to turn one.
Yeah,
This could be very interesting.
yeah, there's going
We
to be
forgot.
crash soon, or no,
Yeah. Oh,
Somehow.
because I've set up the
we forgot
track
to.
correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We totally forgot the McLaren. What do we think? McLaren.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Looks good.
Yeah.
Even though the halo could be blue, but that's personal preference.
Yeah, so
think that blue
so
ha-
to talk about track setups, like at this point, I've used so
Yeah.
much time, like a ridiculous like
Yeah, we talked a lot
luckily
of
for me I
qualifying
don't
about stuff.
play any other games that much, so it doesn't hurt. But yeah, so I hope that the 2017 season lives up to my track testing expectations.
We hope.
Like we should not have any more stupid crashes like those ridiculous ones
And I
where
really hope
where
that,
like 5 drivers crash at the same corner when trying to overtake. Those ones are the ones I'm avoiding.
I think Alpha Tauri might have done more walking. Huh. It's a clothing brand, right? Alpha Tauri is a... Ooh, the battery of my DualShock 4 is
Ooh.
nearly Oh. Who would have
Yeah.
guessed? It's only my
It's
controller, like always.
it's always
Always
frustrating
my
when the
controller.
crashes are caused by a track error. Yeah, exactly. I've actually sometimes had issues watching the 2014, 2015 or 2016 races because of that. Like, first of all, the first mistake I did for 2014 was that I was too stubborn to actually make the cars lighter for all the races, which I should have done.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, so...
And that's the
I-
like making the cars lighter almost insta fixed all of our issues, except for some of the tracks I need to do very much testing. Like most of the tracks had it that needed setting up. Most of them
I
are
had
good now.
so now I have a stupid idea because we are talking some. What about we do just stream once where everyone and we just talk about stuff.
Your mic cut off so much that I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
Yeah,
say my internet. Ooh.
your internet is poor.
Yes, it's German internet. It's no laughing. It's no laughing matter.
Never a laughing matter.
Yeah, yeah. But what I tried to say is like we should totally just have a talking stream
Yeah,
Yeah.
once or twice. Like I have
I
an
can
idea
play
for.
Assetto Corsa in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a background game like those YouTubers do. So my idea was that we just take a
Thompson was
day after
overtaken.
VOC or something, like after everything is done, like GP4, Top Class, and DTM, for example, and just talk about with random people each time. So we have two guys that always are there, like Julie and I, for example, and then we have different guests. We should say
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
we,
a random talk show where we discuss VOC, but like that who
I'm
has the
actually
best performance and stuff like that.
I've actually
I
planned
have an
the
idea.
discussion stream already, but yeah, the last discussion stream was mostly to talk about the issues that the OC had and how to fix them. Now
Yeah.
we can have that and also just talk about the season overall. Like
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
was my idea because today I was because we in Germany have like something like that about football each Sunday. I got that idea from there. I stole my idea.
but yeah,
Ideas to stop Bayern.
I'm going to actually be angry if Neller doesn't win the championship this season.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be totally mad. I would totally give
Oh
some
my
random
God.
penalties to the guy in the second place just to make
Oh my
him
God.
champion.
Since you're speaking of that, I actually have video of it as well.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to hear it or no? Before it gets demonetized.
I think we get demonetized.
Yeah. So why not?
But wait, Yuli, do you get money from YouTube or
I
from the streams?
I don't have monetization on at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
Like how
But you-
like I actually don't think that I'm able to because I don't have enough views at the moment.
oh, that's not good. Great,
Yep.
my mobile provider just sent me a message. Because 80% of my data is used already because I'm not using Wi-Fi at home.
But that's that's bad news for you.
Yeah.
Unlimited
really
data
bad
for
news.
the win with phones.
My team radio. Why am I so slow?
Yeah, Franco. Just look how many times he started on pole this season. Like, I really want him to win the championship this season. He's
No, he did. Nefton has a penalty for Mexico. That is actually bad news as well.
yeah, and the crash wasn't even like something that
Necessary.
it wasn't a normal crash. It was because the track had weirdness with the blue flags.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I almost got a podium in the McLaren.
Nearly twice.
And I lost it only because the car had a failure mid-race. I was
Well, that's
less
poor.
than a second off the podium, and and I lost quite a bit of time because my car had a failure. I If Will wins the title this season, he won't next season. I'm calling it out. Well, next season there's quite a tighter competition for the title.
Yeah. Between Ferrari and Mercedes.
Yeah, and if Red Bull gets lucky, they can be in it too.
Yeah.
Because the car is fast, but the reliability
Yeah.
is a concern for them.
Yeah.
The the RB30 was quite a quite a tricky one.
I'm having a deja vu.
Imagine Miklos Gal winning the championship next season.
Car wins, lol.
Every time I finished on the podium this season, a McLaren has been P4 all 5 times, and all 4 of those was you or me. Uh, I'm pretty sure I haven't finished 5 times.
Ollie finished fourth once.
Yeah,
444 Illuminati confirmed.
yeah. Apparently I was 4 times. No, that doesn't sound correct. Let's see it. I I I'm pretty sure I haven't been that good. Uh, one. Yeah, I have been fourth 3 times.
Oh, wow, the little twitch there. Must have went into the back of Greenwood.
Yeah, I was fourth 3 times.
On the inside, that was so
Oh, here
hairpin
comes Walker.
time.
Ooh, close.
Very, very close. Side by side for Ridge next.
But hey, I'm fighting Walker in the championship with the McLaren, so come at me.
Judge his luck this season, not judge you. My god. Great. Most likely. I think you get P4 probably. Wow.
So who do you think will actually win the 2017 championship in the OC? What's your prediction?
I might say someone who's not leading. I might say someone who's not leading the championship.
I did not. The one who wins the championship will be leading the championship at some point. Franco predicts that it's going to be Florian.
I was actually gonna say Lorian will win it. Yeah.
He has gotten all his bad luck out of the way this season. or
Get rid of his luck.
because he's imitating Vettel's career, so he will now drop off.
He'll drop off in 2019.
His drop off was 2018 halfway.
Yeah, but most likely 2019.
I'd still actually think that the 2019 Ferrari car was good enough to compete for the championship if the team wasn't such bad at making strategies.
After Singapore, Yes. Well done, Baku.
Florian crashes into J at Baku.
No, it's Jay crashing into Florian in Baku. In the future. And before 2021 OC.
Alright, the cars changed completely for 2021.
Yeah, completely.
I'm still not convinced about the 2021 cars. But, well, let's see if I'm wrong about them. I actually didn't feel anything the day after, so I guess I have some natural resistance.
You drink too much.
I'm surprised that Rick and I have gotten Force India to P3 despite the terrible strat and all the crashes, mostly my crashes. Yeah, you two have actually been quite amazing this season.
Yeah.
Like the Force India is only a bit better than the Williams.
You will not have to drink.
Turvik has a problem. Oh no!
Oh dear. You will out the points there. Oh dear. For Timotheus Torvik. Hello, Felix.
You're 8, so better than most of the time.
I'm not gonna get points again.
Mm. 6 podiums is still insane. Yeah, 6 podiums with Force India is actually super good.
Yes. It is.
I don't know if I'm able to reveal the driver
Crashing coming.
driver ratings. I guess I can ask if I can do that at the end of the season. But
Yeah.
at this time I can't reveal how everyone's ranked. Interesting to see what memes will be created during the 2020 F1 season. I can meme some great tweets at this moment.
My tires are gone. But no.
Not with the new steering wheel, the tires will be very good.
Yeah. That's what happened. The what happens?
But one thing is certain, that the Ferrari fans will just say some ridiculous stuff about about Mercedes. And mainly Hamilton.
Yeah. Final lap.
Nearly an overtake.
Yeah. McCarthy nearly overtook Sontag.
Greenwood locks up.
Ooh.
One of the funniest moments last season was when Vettel lost the Canada win and tried to not get on the podium. And then he switched the number 1 and number 2 signs.
Not gonna lie, was. Yeah.
You seen the thread I put in the chat yesterday about Ferrari? I don't know if it's the same one that I saw. I saw one where it had like the initial hope and then the despair stage and then the acceptance stage and all of that. But I don't know if it's the same or not.
Well. Right, Joe got flow. Yeah. Yep, Felix, he got flow.
How about being a McLaren fan when or Kimi fan when he drive for McLaren?
Boah.
The 2005 German CP last lap. Never again.
Yeah.
The Finnish commentary on that one is like it
God.
wasn't even like scream. It was they were just like.
My best
lost.
Finnish commentary I've seen is the one where you get to pole in Italy.
Yeah.
That's
a different commentator actually.
Yeah, I know. It was just funny.
The one with 2005 Nürburgring is like they expected it. Then they just said that. And here's another thing to write into the McLaren book. I can actually like play that commentary. Just in a moment. Yeah, I'm going to see if I find it. Let's see if I find it. Yeah, I found it. Here's some Finnish commentary.
Näin tullaan jälleen tuolle viimeiselle kierrokselle. Ero Räikkösen ja Alonson välillä 1,5 sekuntia, kun lähdetään viimeiselle. No ei siinä se menee viimeisellä kierroksella. Ei voi olla todellista. Voi yhden kerran se menee siinä. Räikkösen voitto räjähtää. Se räjähtää viimeisellä kierroksella Euroopan GP:ssä. Oikea eturengas lentää taivaan tuuliin ja Fernando Alonso menee menojaan. Alonso voi rauhassa vilkutella yleisölle, ajaa tämän kilpailuvoittoon kaikessa rauhassa. Siinä on Kimi Räikkösen auto, se riski, se taistelu. Se päättyy tähän, se päättyy. Eki kuinkas muutenkaan yksi kierros ennen maalia näin dramaattisella tavalla.
Tää nyt oli valitettavasti niin vähän odotettavissa, vaikka me toivoimme loppuun asti, että näin ei kävisi, mutta en tiedä oliko ne 2 ylimääräistä ekskursiota Kimille, jossa hän ajoi tuolla hiekalla, niin sitten osa syyllisiä tähän näitä. Oliko se, että jossain vaiheessa jarrut eivät kunnolla toimineet, mutta ja ei tässä muuta voi sanoa ja loppupeleissä niin todetaan, että onneksi ei ainakaan tossa kohtaa ulos, jossa Kimille tapahtunut mitään muuta kuin toivon mukaan
Yeah. The second commentator was so calm. He's like, yeah, we expected this to happen, even though we hoped otherwise. So yeah, that's the group one done. And I will put the group 2 standings on the screen. And we are going to have their qualifying and race very shortly.
Yeah. No. No.
Yeah, just a moment.
I've never watched him at his prime. I was like young at that time, very young. I, s- I, st- first watched in 2011, and then I continually watching the past few seasons before 2013. Yeah. When you guys were talking about Will losing the if Will loses the championship, I actually made a video about it.
I have returned.
Do you guys want to hear this?
What?
My video about Will.
I think I saw that.
If you look in the title, you could sum this one up. I'll play it if anyone else in the stream hasn't. Man.
So let's start the group 2.
Yeah. I was thinking of putting it down, but yeah. Very interested.
Barrichello will race touring cars over here this year.
Yeah.
Another driver ruined by Ferrari. Oh look, Franco is out first.
Yeah. It's not screen share.
Oh, shit. I always forget
Yeah.
that it shuts it down.
Yeah,
Now you
you
can.
didn't say anything. We were just laughing because we said something funny. Famous. Wow.
Even though I think that Barrichello was ruined by Ferrari, he still had the best driver of all time as his teammate. So there's also that, but it's mostly Ferrari. Like
Yeah.
it's mostly that because at Ferrari the driver that Ferrari wants to come ahead will come ahead.
Yeah, now they're equal. Mercedes never have a number 2 driver. They never have one. Yeah, they never had one since last year. 2018 was a one. 2017, 18.
Mercedes does it much fairer. Like they
2017 and 18.
Mercedes gives the chance at the early season, but for example, Bottas wasn't allowed to race Hamilton at Hungary 2018, and he's actually said multiple times that his season was completely ruined because of that, and you can see it from the results that he just didn't care about that season at all at that point. Like,
It was well done, Baku.
like if you actually, I've actually watched, he didn't have that wave drop off in 2019 that he had in 2018. He actually improved towards the end of the season last year.
Yeah.
And like last season, he only had couple of those poorer races.
Yeah.
Like there was Canada, and then
Germany and Brazil.
yeah, but Brazil was because his engine was going to fail. Like, and even if
his engine failed because his engine overheated.
yeah, his pace wasn't there because of the engine was going to be failing anyway, and if the engine would have by some miracle survived, he would have been on the podium because of the other stuff that happened in the race.
Yeah, and we would have never had the safety car.
Yeah.
And I was actually wondering, why the hell did Ferrari still bottle the strategy in Brazil?
Because they're Ferrari.
Yeah, like, they didn't even pit Vettel. They didn't pit Vettel, but they pit Leclerc. That's the bottle job of this.
Mercedes and Finnish drivers don't get along. Remember Heikki in McLaren? I actually kind of disagree with that. Like,
Yeah.
I think Bottas is doing good overall, and
Yeah.
I remember Häkkinen won 2 titles, and yeah, let's not talk about Kimi because he could have won 2 as well, but but then stuff happened.
Yeah.
But what McLaren what McLaren did with Heikki was actually quite bad as well. Like they overfueled his car for all of the races in 08 except Silverstone. And then that race he had
wasn't
bad
in his
luck
prime.
because
Heikki wasn't not in his prime at that time because he made his debut in Formula 1 in 2007.
yeah, but it wasn't mostly it was. But yeah, like Franco says, McLaren treated Heikki very badly. Yeah. In 08 especially because they actually overfueled his car a lot, and he said this on many occasions when he's been interviewed that what happens when he's get overfueled. His tires overheat at the first stint, and it ruined his rest of the race so many times.
And he was lucky to win in Hungary as well.
Yeah, but the whole season would have gone way better if McLaren actually did the same strategies with him as they did with Hamilton.
Yeah, because they would have won the constructors.
Like he wasn't bad. They just the team didn't use him. They actually concentrated on Hamilton way too much.
I kind of agree with Franco there about Heikki in 2007. He was a good driver for Renault. And
Yeah.
that switch to McLaren kind of ruined them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that sometimes it's the team instead of the driver. Like if you change a certain driver to another team, he might be way better than he was with a different team. Like there's so many examples of that. Like even Kimi performed way better in other teams than he did on Ferrari.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why why he went back to Ferrari in 2014 when he could have gone to Red Bull.
Boy.
It's probably the paycheck, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe it's the...
And it's actually it's actually fun that Ferrari gave a car that worked with Kimi
Yeah.
in his last season at the team.
The only time he gets a good car, and still they bottle it.
I actually think that if they made Kimi the title contender that season, he would have gotten more points than Vettel.
I think he could have, because he was more consistent in the second half.
Not because of pace, obviously, but because of the less mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah, Franco, it's 2008 after
2008, 2005, I think, or 2000. Yeah, 2005, 2007, 2008.
Yeah, Ferrari completely ruined Kimi's 2008 and 2009. Like when Massa had the incident in Hungary, they had to put everything back to Kimi, so he managed to perform. But like the suspension change in 08 is like one of the worst things that I remember a team doing to a driver ever. Like it was actually like terrible.
Well, they in order to be better than Bador.
Like
I wonder why it's the right weapon.
Like think about this. He had same amount of points as Massa did, and same amount of points as Hamilton. Then the team gives him a worse suspension that completely ruins his season. I think Ferrari could have won the championship with Kimi in 08, but instead they tried to make Massa the champion, and that didn't work out as we saw.
Here's that block. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, he would have had much easier time winning the 07 championship but he had more car failures than the other drivers in the top teams.
Yeah, because they were the one that construct this. Spygate.com.
I wonder if Massa hadn't got injured. I actually disagree with you, Franco, on that one. Massa was good even after his injury, but Ferrari decided to ruin him.
Yeah, because they gave their privileges to Alonso.
Like we will
Yeah.
we will probably never know what Ferrari did with their cars after after Alonso joined, but I am 110% sure that Massa did not have any equal chance like after the first few races of 2010, and in the first few races of 2020 he actually performed quite equally with Alonso. So
Yeah.
and I'm of the opinion that Alonso is the most overrated driver that's ever been on the F1 grid. Any team could be up front at any time in alright. Oh, no, 2009. Yeah, but it was some of it was the fuel thing in Q3. But yeah, there were some very unpredictable moments like Force India at Spa. Alonso is the best to my eyes. Not even close in my opinion. Like he's obviously a top driver, but he is not the absolute best that some of his fans make him out to be. He doesn't outperform his cars. Let's just.
He was inconsistent in the second half.
But the thing is that some drivers perform better in different kinds of cars, and I always found that Alonso was at his best when the car was bit of an handful. So whenever he had the perfect car, he wasn't that much ahead,
Yeah.
and he had the preferential treatment against all of his teammates except for Hamilton in '07, and even then he had at the early season. And he also the one other teammate he had equal treatment was Jenson Button, and that's it.
I think 04 kind of deserved it. Yeah, 04 he deserved it, I would say. Hard, yeah. Yeah,
Also,
he could have won that one.
can I say that the 2014 Ferrari is the Fernando Alonso the car?
The failure car.
Like that car was it was completely it was fully made for Alonso.
And it failed.
Yeah. And Group 2 will start the race.
What would the weather be like?
It's
Oh,
dry.
what's a surprise? Yeah, it's dry. And before we say, oh, they're putting wets on. Torre was hilarious though. That wasn't truly, that was PK, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
Drive to Survive
Yeah.
as well.
I never even really watched Drive to Survive Season 1, but I'm willing to watch Season 2, to be honest.
I watched the season 1 as well.
Yeah.
And Rifki Fakrisen takes the lead
Yes.
in this type of cars. Have we seen this before?
Yeah. High flow.
And there's some chaos.
Oh, yep. Yeah. For grip 3, maybe.
Neles lost his front wing. Zorbak lost rear wing. Also
I'm
Graf.
actually willing to do that. Judge wants me to watch it. I think I should. That just sums you up, to be honest, because you're in a racing engineering. Coincidence.
And now Rifki and Guak are fighting for the lead.
Yeah. Formula Ford pack. Wow.
Rifki domination. At Spa in GP4 it's better to start in P2. Yeah, most of the time.
Domination.
Most of the time, yeah.
Domination. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Chat, ask anything.
Yeah. It's getting quiet here.
Good thing about the tracks, it has just such a good quality, and I guess this must be... Yeah, this is the 2018 version of Spa. And the quality is really good. Some of the new tracks, the quality is good, but sometimes it's really difficult to set up without having the AI crash with each other all the time. Like for example, Hungary, the new version of Hungary I could not get to work. So I had to use the old one. Same with Singapore. Is there 2018 F2 mod available or no? No, there's no 2018 F2 mod. Big fight for P2.
Yeah. Packers ain't pulling away.
Oh,
It's gonna
they
be
hit.
interesting go they touch.
Guak goes wide.
Yep. Oh, very close. Loses 2 positions. That's fit what is in the podium.
Thoughts on Latifi at Williams? I just lagged a bit.
Lags by.
I don't think he's as bad as some make it to be. I don't think that
Yeah.
he will beat Russell, but I think he will be way better than Kubica was.
Oh. Mm. Uh, uh,
What the hell is this?
yeah. I think it's BMW.
More updates for DTM to come. Woo.
All in favor of point system changing.
Oh,
Yeah, we're very disappointed. Woo. Woo. Woo.
a huge gaggle of cars.
What? What? Oh, there's
Wah.
gonna be some kind of collision somewhere. Oh
There's
my
not.
word.
They
That was
survived it.
so close. Close to the discussion stream. Yeah, I know. All in favor of that happening.
Motsu goes for the move, but doesn't get it done. And 3 wide again.
We only have like less than almost 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks till the season ends. So yeah,
Yeah, so we are getting quite close to the seat deciding.
yeah, yeah.
And then we will start the season and
Then there's discussion stream time.
I'm bit of a disappointed that like early 90s era won the vote because I plan to do this series with modern cars, but yeah,
Most of us wanted 90 cars. So yeah. Isn't the next round in Monza?
Yeah,
Or is it
it's at
Austin? Yeah.
Monza. Then it's
Yeah.
Austin and then Brazil. And Rivki sets the fastest lap.
With the domination. Who do you think will get the lot seats? Laura said.
In what?
Yeah.
I can buy a seat at IKEA.
Ooh.
This is the infamous track that in my track testings, it was dry to wet race, and everyone else started on the dries except one manner that started on the wets.
In the top class? I'm not pretty sure. I think Sauber, maybe Felix. But it'll be tough. But I will go for Felix for Sauber.
I want Sonntag to have a go in the F1 card.
Yeah, for Sauber, Felix. And I don't know
Big
about Manor
question
yet.
to the host, to any one of you. If I get a seat anywhere, and I don't care if it is Flow Series, Flow hosting, a Yuri host, or
Joe.
Joe hosting, can I have an Opel badge on my car?
Opel.
Please, just one
Yeah, why
tiny
not?
Opel badge. That would
If
be
you have
funny.
if you get a test seat, then maybe Yuri could give you one.
Just change the car number to be an Opel badge.
Yeah.
That idea would be cool.
Or maybe I just make a full Opel livery.
Yes, an Opel livery. Yes, please.
Could be possible. Yeah.
I want my Opel car. I mean, I know it's a weird thing, but for BTCC, I picked Vauxhall. I mean, it's Opel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you can take the 2005 Opel.
yes, that would be good. One of the better cars.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time for
Wait,
you
oh
to
my
be
God.
back at BTCC now.
Flo could, but I don't know if I get to DTM, right? There's nothing said about that. I don't know it yet.
You'll see.
Or
Yeah.
message me in private if you know any.
But
if
hey,
possible.
Opel can become a team in the concept series possibly.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe it will happen, maybe it will not.
Opel
Maybe,
F1
maybe
team.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Opel F1. It's kind of sad that Opel did not have
Ooh.
an F1 car. But
No
we had
contact
Formula
there.
Opel 1. We had Formula Opel. I don't know if Flo remembers Formula Opel. As we see contact between Fosbury
Yeah, I'm skilling.
and Skill, and I hope that
He's
I'm
going
doing
for the
turn one
overtake.
again.
Hairpin time.
Nope.
No.
Hi Samuel.
Dopo GP. Dope. Do you mean Dow? Dow. No.
Who's on the broadcast over there? Me.
It's me, Yuri, and Nicholas.
Yes. Oh, we haven't seen that word again. Top. Wow, pot on broadcast. Cool. AON on the Carlin car, the AON, is that that sponsor was on Manchester United's fault, right?
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was
Or am
there
I just
since like
stupid? I think they
no,
had
it
it.
was yeah they did. They had it a few seasons ago.
But I'm not sure if anyone can tell
I
me
think
if it that worked.
it was there. I think since it was a year. It was since I think was it our since the 2013 and 14 season.
The those who don't get to top 7, the next like
Good.
7 and 1-8 from that point onwards get to the F3000, and all of the ones who are the last 7 or so
I don't really mind.
go to the third series that will be either Formula Ford or then a custom series with simplified development. We will do a vote about that.
Yeah.
But Flo, you should join the commentary
Oh.
if you want, because it would be really funny.
Yeah. Because you can speak German with him,
Yes.
and then I'll just listen to it like I'm understanding it.
Oh, Mozzo locked up. And can Bennett overtake
And
side by side?
on the outside,
Oh, good battle.
did a good battle.
He does the move.
German commentary in Jack Schiller's style. Yeah.
But the problem is that
Sure.
almost nobody can understand it, so it's almost the same as be now commentating in Finnish. Or I can play the Nürburgring.
Yeah.
Or I can play the Nürburgring clip again.
Yeah. We should do one. We should do one in the
Like-
MMOC.
There's
Yeah.
this full it's a full channel which has
Me too.
old clips about Finnish commentary in F1.
I thought you meant Vichy 2. Isn't it Vichy 2 or Vid 2?
Huh? What? Perkele.
Yeah, no one Flo typed in Vid 2. Is it Vichy 2 or Vid 2? The way you say it. I think
That
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Vittu.
He got that from Kimi. When he said Vitu. Demonetized. Flo said demonetized. So
Yeah,
it could
very
be.
much. Very much.
Yeah.
Remember last stream when I played music?
No, from Kimi, yes, I knew it. Yeah.
I'm so slow with damn GP2 cars. Drive faster.
Keith. Oh, and no, Ketos. Ketos or something. Yeah.
Kiitos.
Yeah, Ketos.
Everything in Finnish is pronounced exactly as they're written, which is
Ketos.
which is like the most difficult thing for every English speaking person ever. Was that
Yeah.
the front wing? No, it was the Rolex sign. Oops.
Franco wants to be the Tim Modic by cutting the corners. Yeah,
Let,
Benjamin
let's, n-
Baby.
let's not talk about his F1 prediction video.
I'm not saying anything about that. All I'm saying is I think one of the winners will be ahead. You mean Arava or something? Yeah, his channel got suspended for I think 1 day.
Spa in 60 seconds. Emojis.
Franco, you Spa in 60 seconds. Next race Monza in 60 seconds.
Just cut the first chicane and you're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, and then cut Ascari. And the second chicane.
In F1 car, I think you actually only need to cut the first chicane and you're already good.
Yeah. First chicane, if you cut it, you gain 4 seconds. Lol.
Tapahtui virhe, mitä helvettiä? Oh. Yes.
That's Franco Lopez.
Oh, overtake!
Oh.
Oh! It wasn't an overtake.
That was very close between Fosbury and Skillen. To be honest, Arabs, my driver was good. The rest I haven't watched.
I did not.
I kind of like that series. Oh! Very close. I think he's got the move done.
I did not like some things that he did with that my driver thing because some of the first of all some
It
of the
reminded me of a fantasy seasons. That's what it was.
some of the like the team performances were just really annoying. like you can't have a full F1 grid being less than second apart, and it got really annoying. And then the main problem, which actually comes from the game itself, is that his own driver was a god on the races, even with worse cars.
Yeah.
And some of the wins that he got on the on his series were really annoying. And like then he
No
had
script.
then he had the so-called Audi domination, and they weren't even far ahead.
Oh yeah. I remember that one. That was like season 5. No, that was like, yeah. Must have been season 5. Well, that simulator guy.
Oh,
Oh,
what a move!
I want to move that Rocky.
Just dived in there.
Yeah.
But don't worry. In the concept series, if a team is dominating, it will be dominant.
It will have Hotella if they dominate. Yeah, we have him in the memes OC, so we have him.
I'm actually thinking if I should, in the concept series, do something that if a team gets too fast, they will not be able to upgrade their car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, we have Hotella.
Oh, my cat is back.
Hey guys,
Hello.
look, this is Nicholas's cat.
Because you
Say hello, Paul, in the chat. Hello, Paul, in the chat.
because you know
He likes it.
in my fantasy F1 Mercedes are pretty ridiculously far ahead at the moment.
Yeah,
In
Paul
terms of
is back.
pace.
Hello, Paul. Oder Paul in German. If anyone wants to say hello to him, he appreciates it because he's cuddling the TV.
Hello. Cat roleplay incoming. Final lap
Please
of the
hold
race. Did he go? George said, "Hi, Paul."
I mean, YouTube is made for cat videos, so
Yeah. You have a
you,
cat.
George.
Nicholas has a cat.
Yeah, he likes it, George. He's purring and cuddling with the TV screen right now. So I think he enjoys it. Oh, don't leave. Oh, he
Bye.
left
Have a
again.
great time.
He left again.
Bye. Have a great time.
Oh, he left. Oh, that's
Oh.
bad. He always leaves.
Oh dear.
But
So-
thank you,
so,
George, for
Rifki.
saying hello.
Rifki absolutely destroyed everyone in this race.
Rifty domination will win the Belgian Grand Prix for Group 2. And that will put him in
Please no
position
Pan
to go
Torino.
through.
Yeah, really.
Where will he go in the... Oh, he's leading it already.
Yeah, so
And he's won
that will
again.
put him in the position. So that is going to put him in a position to qualify.
Oh, Laura, thank you.
Yeah, I'm...
Rifty.
Yeah, my prediction is that Rifki is going to win Group 2, and which means that he can have a pick on all of the teams, so wonder if he picks...
My prediction for Group... Yeah. My
What-
prediction
which
for
team
Group
do
3
you-
is Ronbert.
Which team do you think that Rifki will choose if he wins Group 2 completely?
I
Red
don't know.
Bull.
I don't
Red
know.
Bull or Lotus? I would pick Lotus.
It's based on the early 90s,
Yeah.
so there's...
On
Not
the early
2013.
90s,
Not
They had
2013, mate.
they had Lotus, right? In 1990.
Not Red Bull.
But Lotus, in 1990.
Yeah,
they had Lotus.
there is Lotus,
but-
but they're going to go bankrupt unless they sign a lucky sponsor very early on.
I would pick, if I would be in the 1990, you said, right?
Early 90s, so it's based around 1990 to 1993.
I would have picked Benetton. Or
Benetton
something.
would
I
be
think
easy,
Benetton will be Benetton is will be better in the mid 90s,
Yeah.
but they're still good in the early 90s, so it's quite a good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, that's what I would have gone for.
Lotus was bad in the early 90s, so not a good place to start. Yeah, like Lotus will only become good if they sign a lucky sponsor or a manufacturer deal with the system that the series has. So, but
Does Graf ever get to crosses the line?
Ferrari wasn't that good.
At least you had a grapher ragazzi, Nicholas.
Yeah, but Ferrari wasn't that bad either. Plus they have the best resources of the entire series from the start.
Yeah.
So it's pretty difficult for them to drop that much. Let's see the results.
Yeah. Concept series time, yay.
So next up is the final group.
Group 3. Group 3, actually. Group 3.
And here we see the standings.
And we will see the standings right about now. Oh, what's a shock? Nutella leads the championship. Where is Ronbert here in this group? Oh, he's P18.
Put Robert Ionescu in the Williams and he is able to drive the car and win the championship in 2019.
Gentlemen, a short view back to the past.
I mean, let's be honest. If Robert goes to a real life F1 and is Hamilton's teammate, he will win the championship against him. Like, let's be real.
Very lovely.
Let's be real here.
Yeah.
But I can win the championship in a Williams, so
Yeah.
I will just need my good old helmet that I have. My karting helmet.
Time.
My karting helmet.
Yeah.
I need to qualify low down so I can have a good race. That's an interesting tactic.
Interesting.
Now I will remember to put the screen share back on. Like here. No, that is definite.
That's your Gato,
That's
isn't it?
that's the OBS.
Obvious.
This is the right one.
Yeah.
And let's go into the qualifying right away. And it will not have rain unless it will be a 2-hour qualifying.
So it will not rain because it's 15 minutes.
Let's share a link in the chat.
Where was it?
Listen to it.
No, there's a guy.
Just listen to it, it's amazing.
Right. Man.
That video is cloud.
Oh my god.
I can hear bits of it.
Yeah, I know.
That video is class. Yeah. But have you heard the KK Rosberg song?
I want to hear that one.
I will
If you send me the link in Discord.
I will put it on the YouTube. It's an actual song and not an edit like that one. It's an actual song.
Oh my god.
I know there's a Mika Häkkinen song.
The link. Send the link and I'll play it.
And it actually has a music video.
But this will get demonetized. So yeah. Why not? Wait.
The Schumacher song. Flo knows the Schumacher song. Ich rast out. Which one, Flo? The official one? That one about Schumacher? That techno song or that other
Oh,
one
I can hear
from
tech.
RTL?
Wait until you get to the to the best part of the
Because
song.
there are a lot of Schumacher songs. Flo, can you say which one?
Just wait until you get to the chorus. Amazing.
Oh god, the chorus. So good. Can you play the chorus one more time?
You mean the smooth operator? Or you mean operator?
He hates that song.
I'm gonna look at chat once this song finishes. Just to see how they feel.
And now Flo needs to send the Schumacher song.
Okay.
Flo, turn on the Schumacher. And I think there's Häkkinen.
Fun fact, Keke hates that song. Wow.
Yuri, do you know something about a Häkkinen song?
Hmm?
There's a song about Mika Häkkinen as well.
We played that one already, so it's a different one that you're talking about.
Yeah, I linked the Häkkinen song there. Now I'm trying to think if there's a Kimi song, but I can only think of that one song that in the music video Kimi crashes a rally car.
Or crashed. Wow.
Boah.
Now I need to take a look. The beat is so catchy.
Okay, I have to look up the KK song. I need to watch it later.
Keke song better than Super. What is it? Franco said KK's song is better than Super Max.
Yeah, super much.
I
There
kind of
is a
prefer
song that we
the.
play at Mallorca in Germany. It's a German song still.
What is this?
I think Flo knows the German song that copied Supermax copied.
Copyright sound.
Yeah, there's a German song
Nah.
that sounds just like Supermax. Flo, I hope you know it.
Oh, now
Please.
I know what's the Kimi song. Uh,
What?
it's a song about Kimi leaving Ferrari.
What?
No, it was on a
I'm
TV show.
going. George said I'm gonna go the Super Max song.
Do it, it's good.
Max, Super Max. Hashtag demonetized.
No, that's a wrong one. Vettel sings to Kimi.
Wait, did Wait, hold on.
What is it, Flo? Is that the... Good, what is it? Send it in Discord to me, Flo. Please,
Wait, hold on.
if possible.
Okay, I know what you. He sent you the thing. You guys hear this? Yuri, can you hear this?
I can a bit. I'm trying to find the. Why can't I find it?
What? What the fuck was this? This is just so funny, man. Come on.
Okay, I.
Thanks for the link, Flo. You found it. I like the song because you know what it says. Mwah,
Yeah,
mwah.
I found the song that I was trying to find. It's about Kimi sings about leaving Ferrari.
Can you
Isn't it?
send the
But
first song you sent, Yuri?
you
Because I
sent the link.
can't find everyone. I found the Kimi song. No, the Häkkinen song. Because the Häkkinen song sounds very familiar.
George said had only heard a bit of it from one of Lando's live stream.
Does this actually have the...
I assume that was on Twitch because he uses Twitch so much.
Yeah, the Kimi song actually has English subtitles, so you can go...
Mwah, mwah.
What is that Twitter account send?
It's the song...
It's the song.
It wasn't on YouTube. Like the other one on YouTube is. I'm going to link that as well. On the song I recommend reading the
Yeah.
subtitles because that's like the fun part.
Wow, that Kimmy song is good.
You can hear it.
I saw the video.
Yeah, well, it ended. Quite dramatic. Why is the chat quiet now? For now.
Where
It took
is
3
everyone?
seconds right now. Yeah. Where is everyone? As Ben goes second, I left within 6,000 off from pole. Nuska goes 12.
Jay McKenzie is only 8.
McDominance hasn't worked for him. But will it work right now? No. Roberto Gamba.
I'm listening to the Kimmy song.
Lol. Demonetized again. Now Tyrannin. Unluckiest one. Goes 14th.
P10
Rogue
for
goes
Rogue.
10th. Yeah. Laura Chung
5th.
goes P5. Wolf still quickest, isn't it? No, he's not.
P3.
Yeah, he's P3. Costa goes 11th. The Bardos 3rd. By less than half a tenth.
Good lap.
Paolino Tomaselli. Olibi
19th.
19th. K19.
And that's
And
the
that
qualifying over.
Das
Listen
is
to
good.
Rosberg song and it's quite funny.
I'm going to see what Flo sent us on Discord. Das is good.
I'm going to put the links on Discord actually. In the meme chat.
My god, what's the sign? Vettel sings to Kimi comedy. Yeah, I played that one. Lol. It's just funny. It's just a funny one.
And this. Nah. Somebody commented on my video. Amazingly epic. Would you like to be YouTube friends?
What?
What the hell?
Boy, I'm a bit tired right now.
Boah.
One more race to go.
But
Boah.
no sleep for me.
Yeet.
You don't have the sleep.
No
No
sleep.
sleepers for lose.
Sleep a video. Oh.
Yes, I know I sound terribly right. But what it
No, it's nearly 9 o'clock. But in
wow.
Germany and
Wow.
other in rest of Europe, it's like almost 10 o'clock.
It's
is
But
it's,
in
it's
Finland
11
it's nearly
p.m. here.
11.
It's
Yeah, in
11
Germany it's like
Rather not.
10.
So you are an hour late.
Yeah. Yeah. Some parts of Europe have different times, so yeah.
Chat is not working on my PS4 at the moment.
Oh.
And let's see the grid once more.
I think the funny thing about that sign up video from Formula lost within this season's Formula sign ups was that I think it was before this season's Formula season. So
No rain.
the funny thing is that I signed up while using my Xbox. That was the funny thing about it.
Let's start the race.
Yes.
So at the loading screen I will go check my secret notification on my phone that you will not never know.
Something
Notifications.
that we don't know. Fun fact, girl.
Yeet.
So it could be, but I'm not sure.
George said, "Can I get some points?" You will be getting points somehow. If there's a crash, which will happen once they go into turn 1. And it's like, so away we go for the Spa Grand Prix. Going into the hairpin time in turn 1.
Or maybe the notification.
Vin leads the race.
And Min takes the lead.
Yeah. Championship leaders in 10th. Yeah.
Stilau and Fasur lost their wings.
The barrel's turn P4.
Well, I could really go to sleep, but I will communicate to VM.
Yeah.
Even though it gets quite.
Well. I think we may have to agree that Sunday is more tiring than we thought. Even though Yuri's not that much free on the Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a problem.
Yeah, maybe.
It really depends on what I do on Saturday. So
Yeah.
I need to live my life, basically.
Yeah, but I could stay awake with a bottle of Coke. Gross.
Yay, you have a bottle of Coke. Oh,
Ooh,
dive
Yeah, but
bomb
oh,
incoming as George
Rob
okay.
makes
Rugmus
a
up to
huge
11th
dive bomb.
place. Yeah, he nearly got
Yeah,
10th. Could have got into the points, but he could do another
but
dive
I
bomb.
yeah, but I won't
That's
take it through my nose.
Jorg said that's why I
So,
drink coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
He
ooh,
always
coffee is
says
good.
that. Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
how do you drink your coffee?
I don't drink coffee. I don't even like the taste of it.
Isn't
Yuri, what about you?
what?
Coffee? Yes or no?
No.
What? I'm the only commentator that drinks coffee.
Boy,
And I'm Finnish, so I still drink coffee. But I don't. I don't need coffee to stay awake.
Yeah, I don't need
and
it
I'm
too, but
British Indian, so I'm supposed to have tea, which I never drink tea.
But if I drink coffee, then mostly with milk and sugar, because black coffee I can't stand the taste of. To be honest.
Better version of Ray Gunnavan.
But tea-wise, I drink every tea. Black tea is good. Earl Grey is one of my favorites. Rahul, tea with or without milk?
With.
A fun fact, I have not tried it yet.
With milk is better. Without it doesn't taste good.
Okay, so Earl Grey with a bit of milk. Is that good? To the Brits out there. Because I haven't tried it yet and I try everything. Because I want to try it really bad. Maybe tomorrow when I will say how it tastes. You guys. In the chat. So black tea with milk. Okay, I have to write that on my list. Stuff that I need to try. Nah, and because I already eat salt and vinegar chips or crisps.
Oh, crash! It's Rikyan and
Yes, we have
Chatfield.
a crash.
Lag again. I have so much lag that
Or we
someone
need to have
completely
that kind of
bottled it.
damage model in F1 2020.
What?
We need to have that kind of damage in F1 2020, like where a rear wing comes off.
Yeah, the damage model in the new F1 games is quite boring.
Or
Yeah.
we need to do that the car splits in half.
Yeah.
That is a good feature. We need
Adam
it.
Wolf on Pereira for second place.
What do you think, Yuri? Should we introduce that again? Like splitting the car in half and stuff like that?
The damage model should be better anyway. Like,
And they should implement
Ooh, what a
driver
move.
injury. That is my prediction. They
Hmm,
should
yeah.
introduce driver injuries.
yeah,
Like they do in
Yeah.
F1, like they do in FIFA. Where you
yeah.
have a crash and then you have
like,
1 week of
there's a
not-
lots of potential in the new F1 games, like, but the problem has always been about the licenses and that the teams don't
Yeah,
want
but they
certain
could-
things to happen. Like,
but they
You randomly have a decreased reputation with the team, apparently.
Yeah,
If you
they
say
should-
some silly answer.
like,
so that they
like they had to fight for years to get even driver transfers in,
Yeah.
and they kind of did it secretly.
so the injury thing is not a good idea. I don't know what chat thinks about it. About my idea.
I mean, it's realistic.
Yeah. Really realistic. to be honest.
I mean, there was an old rally game. I think it was called Extreme Rally. I can send you the link on Steam, Yuri.
Okay.
Where your driver could die. It was a rally game for 2004 or 5 where your driver dies if you have a hard enough crash.
I'm now interested to see what kind of game that is.
It's just
If
a
you
standard
want
rally
to-
game.
Lo, if you want to commentate with us, please do. Then, if you're considering it.
Can you link it on the Discord?
Yes, I can link it to you.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem, because as I saw it, I was like, whoa, your rally driver can get injuries to your head, head injuries, leg injuries, stuff. So interesting from a game from 2005. I will send it to you right now, if you want. Through my phone.
Yuri, if you want to add Floud, then you can.
Okay, I will add him.
Because he's considering it.
Yeah, but not now. You said let's see, but see, he is going to bed.
Yeah.
He's going to sleep.
Yeah, but he said he may consider. So, yeah.
Yeah, but he will tell us when.
But we'll add him for now and we'll see if he joins us.
I hope I can find it again.
You wanna sleep. But
There it is. There it is. I found the bundle. But it's in German because I have to make my Steam go English first of all.
okay. Have a good time, Flo.
So I will change that, Yuri,
Okay.
and then I can send. Because I don't think that you would understand it if I send it to you in German.
I can just use Google Translate.
Nah, I have all my apps in English right now, like this.
Anglais.
Because it's easier.
Yeah, okay.
It's easier for me to understand everything. So I keep everything in German except the language because I want to change that.
We've incoming somewhere. Not at the moment. Okay, there was a move. So an overtake for about for 16th.
And now Tirnan makes the move.
Yep, up to 17th for now.
Oh no, I nearly pressed delete my account. No, I don't want to delete my Steam account.
How can you almost accidentally delete your Steam account?
I was in the settings and I was looking for language, and then I was like, delete account, and I was like, no, go back, no. It was just showing me that I could, but
You need to wait for a league race then. Nicholas, you need to wait for a league race. You'll be doing league races in the future if as hosts one.
Wolf makes the move.
Up to P2. And what will be the gap to the lead? Must be big.
4.6.
4.6. Yeah. Not a bit big, but we'll see if you
so here's
catch up.
the game. I will send you the link to the whole package. The both of the games are in. Usually, because yeah,
Okay.
I like the games. I want to buy them, but you should wait for the sale. That is my
Yeah.
prediction.
Okay.
Because in the sale you get both for like 1 year. But I can't seem to find the link where I can send it.
Did Currenti said he passed the battles for before.
But I can at least send you the
Yeah, he
name
did.
of the game.
Tobias Krebs. No, it's a Felix Krebs. My bad.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
very close there.
here. That's the name of the game.
I will check it out.
Okay, now I see it.
Expand Rally.
Yes, you can look it
Yes.
up on YouTube. I
Steam.
think that game is like €4 right now or 5, but in the sale it's really cheap.
Slipstream time.
It has a car that looks just like Subaru Impreza.
Yes, I
And I
know.
see George Roke going for a move on Jay McKenzie for 10th place.
I
Does
will
it
I
make
will
it
check the
stick?
game out right after that stream.
Oh, he's made it stick. Roke has moved up to 10th.
Mackenzie out of the points. What is this?
He has very.
What is this
He's
madness?
slow. Why is he so slow? He's McDominant. That's what he is. Yeah.
What
As Joffrey's been
kind
passed
of
by now
meme is
Tyranid.
that?
What?
Family friendly, hentai and family friend. Who said
Nice.
that in the meme group?
What?
That's funny.
Family friendly. What? Okay, I get. Wow. Nice one.
Battle for P3.
Cordero and Karate, two South Americans, fighting it out, but they are in different countries. Brazil v Argentina. Not like in football. We'll see who will get the final spot on the podium.
Wolf is catching the leader also.
It's 3.4 seconds.
Why do we
at the
have
moment.
so many Russians in our group?
I cannot tell. They
Oh,
just
they
joined.
hit.
Oh. Ooh.
That was close.
They must have hit, yeah, because that's a reminiscent of what happened with Joe. But don't want to know. In previous seasons. Yep. Wow, very lucky he didn't get damaged there.
Yeah.
Because that was very dangerous. Doesn't remind me of what happened to Hubert. But, yeah.
Could have ended in a big crash.
Yeah. No, he was thinking of 2008. Yeah, George was thinking about what happened in 2008. Like what happened to Joe, yeah. Must have been. As the battle for third continues on. As the Bros is now 2 seconds behind Carante. And has a Prima behind. Now the commentary group has gone quiet for some reason. And before I make Yuri laugh, and Nicholas doesn't respond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
so
running
sad.
out of things to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm so quiet.
I'll try and make you speak if I can.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's gonna be
there's some
overtake right
action.
there. Now Tyranid. Yeah, more action. Now Tyranid tried to make a move. Yeah, Wolf is catching Min, but not a lot.
Yeah.
5
Probably
laps to
gaining-
go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'm out of words to say.
Yeah. Not a lot of action at the moment because Spur is now boring. Yeah, he lost time. Yeah. Wolf was catching men, but he's lost time as Karant
No,
is going to make a
he's
move
gained
on Pereira.
time. He's only 2.7 now.
Oh, yeah, that was Fink Pereira, my bad. Yeah, it's 2.7. Sorry.
And
As
Karanti makes the
Karant has
move.
done it. He's up to third. As, yep. Tomaselli is behind Ionescu still.
We might have to fight for the lead at the end of the
Coming
race.
up. Yikes, Jay, stay away, please. You can't.
He
You
needs
can't
to
tie
win.
the judge. You need the win. Now the gap will be 1.9.
Only
He's gained
1.9
a lot
him.
of time. Yeah, he gained 8 tenths from that. That is brilliant pace from Wolf.
Oh! Crash!
Oh, Laura Chung's out! Laura Chung is out of the race. Oh, dear me. That's the
Crashed
first
on her
retirement
own.
of this Yeah, that's the first retirement of this race. In all 3 groups.
From points.
Yeah, oh dear. From 7th.
Yeah,
And now
just goes
George,
wide.
yeah, that means George Rock will be getting points. Yeah. And Mackenzie's up in the points as well. And I think the championship leader is not scoring any points still. And will be 11th. The gap's getting closer. Should be 1.2.
Bottled it.
Bottled it. You bottled it like Spurs in the 2016. Finishing third in the 2-horse race. Battle for P5. I couldn't see the gap. It must have been still just over 1 second.
It's 1.8.
Yeah, it's 1.8. Yeah. Didn't gain that much time, Wolf, so.
Yeah, but the sector 1 is 1 corner and that's straight.
Yeah, so I think sector 2 could be his chance. That could be Wolf's chance to gain a lot of time. And he is gaining time.
Yeah, he's visibly gaining now. It's game on for the lead.
Yeah. Very much game on. He needs to get the slipstream if he's under a second.
Look how much faster he is.
As the barrels is down to 6. Been passed. Gap now should be 1 second. Yes, it is.
Yeah, exactly 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, the overtake was on screen.
Yeah.
I don't know how did you miss that.
Well, yeah. I think the gap should be getting a little bit closer now. Wolf is catching.
He needs to get the move done quite fast though.
Now it's gone up to 1.1. He's gonna have to gain a lot of time in the middle sector as currently such the fastest lap. Gap is 3.9.
Over 5/10 faster than Wolf.
Yeah,
But it's too late.
yeah, very much too late. Wolf needs to get a move on.
So these two will fight for the win.
Yeah, slipstream mode activated for Adam Wolf.
Ooh! Oh no! Big
There.
crash.
Nakamo's out. That's
Oh,
a
he's
really
gone on
big
the-
crash, and we were expecting that. And
He hits Mackenzie.
hits him. Yeah, and Otello just will be getting points as well. So Otello will be getting points, and I think yeah, that is not good. That is not what we would have seen. I think someone else will be pitting as well because they got damage as well. The bros must have gotten damage. Yeah, a very big one. The bros must have gotten damage as well. Hits the wall very hard. Big one. Otello doesn't get damage. Let's see if the bros does.
No,
It's very close. No, he doesn't
survived
get
it.
damage. Yeah,
Oh, that's
It's only
a big
Mackenzie.
incident.
that's a very big one. Similar to what happened. And as I said, it was. Yeah. As I said, that was similar to what happened with Joe within the early season of the championship, but even worse because at the end a retirement happens.
Just can't get the car to slow down
Yeah,
and bounces
just
from
couldn't
pole.
get.
And
Yeah,
then Say hits.
rejoins very dangerously. Had no control of the car. As George Rokes up to 8th place. Yeah, very bad one. Gap is 1.2. Yeah. Gap should be 50-50. Gap should be under second between the bat for the lead.
Yeah, it's
6
0.6.
tenths. Yeah. What?
Yeah, let's watch the fight for the lead.
We've seen drivers getting injured from big crashes. If I can remember. In the early days, I remember.
Yeah, it can still happen, but the
It
prob-
rarely happens. At
the
the
problem
moment.
is that in the OC it's going to be asked from the driver,
Yes.
and
Surprise.
obviously they don't want to miss races most of the time.
Yeah. Like, Will couldn't do it and couldn't miss a race in Singapore. Reason being is because he was back for the championship.
So in the concept series, big crashes can mean missing races, and the driver won't be asked about it. In the pre-series you can't miss races, but in the actual series itself, you can.
Yeah. Was George Rokes going to make a move on Bruno de Braus for 7th place?
Just isn't able to.
Yeah. Gap's getting really close now. Should be probably around
And there's
another
only
half a
one lap
second.
remaining.
Yeah, this is gonna be Wolf's last chance to go for it. He's gonna have to use the slipstream. He's gonna be very quick within the first sector somehow. Gonna have to use the advantage. Got 2 tenths now. Karanti's gaining on both of them. The gap is 2.4.
Yeah, but
So
it's 2 laps too late.
a bit too little, too late for Adam Wolf for now. Can he
He's
gain?
closing. He's not going to do it on this corner.
He can't do it there. You have to do it somewhere. He could do it on long straight.
It's final lap.
I think a ridge will be a big problem. If this has a problem, if the ridge corner has a problem for the in the OC, then you may be not giving drivers any penalties for that, except if it's overtaken on the yellows or something. So, yeah, gap is 3 tenths.
He's too far.
Ooh, no, this is not gonna go up for Adam Wolf. He's just too far behind. Yeah, we lost time. That's poor. As Karanti's gaining, but it's too late for him. He's gonna make a move on the inside. I don't think he's gonna do it there. He can't do it there. And he couldn't. Yeah, he is closer. I think his last chance has got to be the best stop chicane. He needs to not get any closer than that, and needs to try and not pull a move on the anger straight or something. Yeah. It's very close. It's getting Karanti even closer, but it is close. There was a move for 11th place. UNESCO's down to 12th. Yeah, Thomas Ellie's up to 11th. Well, he's back. No, he lost a little bit of time there, but he's now much closer. He's got to be going for it. He's got to go for it somehow.
He
He's going to
tries
go
it.
for it on the inside. He's on the
It's
inside.
just not
Can
enough.
he do it? No, that's not enough. Hardman's going to come through the final corner and will take the victory in the Group 3 series at Spa. Congratulations to him. Top 3
So
finish
close.
within... Yeah, top 3 finish within less than half a second. Wow. Yep. Krebs is finishing 4th, Pereira 5th, Costa 6th. The Bruno de Barros in 7th, just finishing ahead of George Roque in P8. Conatella, the championship leader, will be finishing 9th. And then Kyle Burns in 10th. Just missing out Thomas Ellie, Ionescu, now turned injury free, and Roberto Gamba as well. Isaac Fasher in 16th. Rick Yan in 17th, 10 seconds behind. And he's coming around the final corner and will be finishing 17th, still out in 18th. And Jay, is it? Yeah. No. Yep. As Chatfield in 19th and Mackenzie in 20th. And last of the finishers. And that is it for Grips of the Concept Series for Belgium. And there's a yellow flag at somewhere. I do not know where. Oh, Ionescu's got involved. And I think that was during a Rouge again.
On the cooldown lap.
Yeah.
He gets hit
he
by...
gets hit. Yeah, he gets hit by the racing engineering car. Wow. We rarely see those happening in the OC, but it did happen in Japan once. So Yeah.
Well, that's the pre-series over for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it. And we'll see you guys next time for the Italian Grand Prix.
See you.